Hi everyone, I'm back, Jen's back. We are here for scenario number 4 of the Dunwich Legacy, and it's the train scenario. Jen, do you remember this one from when we played this 3 years ago?
I think you guys like left me to die, or maybe y'all died and I got killed or thrown off the train, something like that.
Yeah,
I remember bad things happening.
I remember that you made it to the end, but maybe you didn't finish the mission, and the other two players, me and Brian, our other friend, we fell off the train. So we're going to try to do better this time. And so first thing we'll do, as usual, is take a look at changes we made to our decks. Here is Dexter's deck, which is a little bit, I've had this adaptable here, so I keep switching a lot of things in and out. So what do we got? I added 2 copies of Leather Jacket because I know there's a lot more damage in this one, and I've been having a problem with damage. Upgraded Word Protection to level 2, added Fearless, added Eon Chart for extra move actions, and Earthly Serenity for healing. Like, I don't know, the two of us have gotten kind of hit pretty hard with the damage and horror throughout the campaign so far. So we'll give some more healing a shot. And on Jen's side of things, kind of a similar thing, honestly. She just added a copy of Garish Kadakia, and if you haven't played with Garish before, he's amazing. 4 cost, 4 XP, obviously. A lot of XP into this one ally, and he can take damage and horror for other people at his location, which is going to happen a lot here since we're always going to be in the same location pretty much. 3 and 3 soak, and he can heal himself. If you exhaust him during a skill test by anyone at your location, they get +2 skill value, and if you succeed, you get to heal a damage or horror from him. So if you can get him to live forever, it's really good. But we got to find him in your deck, right?
Yeah, that's been the problem.
Okay, well, let's
Finding my allies.
let's start with that. We got to start with our opening hands, so we'll get something good, I think. This is not bad, but not the best. I think I don't want. I think I don't want that either. Okay. Is this any better, really? This one reminds me of the first scenario we played. It might be okay, though. Okay. I'm good over here. I'm going to go bring up Arkham cards and take a look at the story introduction for this scenario. So we were in the museum, and we're now told we need to go back to Dunwich. So you consider telling the Massachusetts State Police what you know, but the negative consequences outweigh the potential gain. Yeah, like who would ever want to go to the police about this crazy story about going through a museum and picking up the Necronomicon? Anyway, given the nature of your story, they would likely write your stories off as an absurd hoax. Worse, they could lock you up. After all, you were present in an illegal speakeasy, and you also trespassed in the museum. Instead, you decide to head to Dunwich yourself in order to investigate further. You pack everything you think you might need and manage to get some rest for the night. In the morning, you head to the train station in Northside and purchase a last-minute express ticket. Dunwich is several hours by train northwest along the Miskatonic River Valley. There is no train station in Dunwich, but you manage to phone one of Armitage's acquaintances in the small village, a man by the name of Zebulon Whatley, who was present during the event several months ago. Hopefully we can meet him later. Armitage's notes indicate that the Whatley family is spread across many branches, some decadent and unscrupulous, others undecayed or otherwise untouched by nefarious and diabolic rites. According to Armitage, Zebulon's branch of the family lay somewhere between the decayed and undecayed Whatleys, who knew of the traditions of its ancestors, but was not corrupted by them. He agrees to pick you up at the closest station and drive you into town. As the train departs from Arkham, you feel the events of the previous night catching up to you, and exhaustion sets in. But before you can safely reach your destination, the train car suddenly rumbles and shakes, startling you out of your reverie. The train loudly skids to a violent halt, and you hear a rattling noise behind you. Great. So for this one, we have all the cards, of course. There's a new agenda, Agenda 0, which is kind of funny, and a new Agenda 1. Uh, put one of the 4 engine car locations into play at random. So we'll just get one of these. I'll put it over here. Hopefully it'll be one of the new ones. And then of the 10 train cars we have, we get 6 of them. And I'll just go ahead and do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just start here at the back. It'll be the leftmost one, and we reveal it. If it has a forced effect upon entering the location, ignore it. That's good. Because we were playing on standard difficulty, add -3 to the chaos bag. I did that already. And then we shuffle everything. So these locations are going to be from left to right. So you can't, basically for all of these, you can't enter the next location until you get all the clues on the location to the left. So that's the way this one goes. Start playing the scenario now. Okay, we'll do that. Shuffling counter deck. Okay, this one is 4 shroud, 2 clues, and we don't have to worry about doing the forced effect, thankfully. And yeah, the agenda says we have 2 doom, and the train is being ripped out into a tear in the sky. Also, there's a winged beast that emerges. So we have to get moving. Run, that's the 1 act. No, there's 2 acts. The train is stopped on a bridge, so our best bet is to make our way to the engine car and get the train running again. So if we enter, or someone enters the engine car, then we get to immediately advance. All right. Yeah, this is the one where you have to go as quickly as you can. How do you feel about your opening hand?
It's good. I just don't have the resources to play them, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay. I think I can get the clues and move. I probably should go first, just in case something pops up. Do you have any weapons, at least?
I do.
Okay. So let me go first in case there's a problem.
All right.
Okay, so I will start by getting these clues. I will draw the top card of the encounter deck. A helpless passenger. Okay, that's fine. So surges, though. Put it into play at our location. So this guy, if he leaves play, everyone takes a horror. We also could just take him, but I usually don't, but maybe because he spawned with us. Usually he goes to the location behind you. Maybe we could. The next one is Need for Knowledge. This will gain Surge as well, since I don't have any clues quite yet. Another Helpless Passenger. Okay. This is great. Grappling Horror. Yeah, I thought this might happen. Okay, I will get the 2 clues, and I have an enemy. And I can't move. Cool. This reminds me of the first scenario where things went bad like this. I will try to evade, I think, at 2 to 2. What's bad in the chaos token? Let's see. Nothing is bad. The skulls are 0 right now. We do have 1 each of the other tokens, but you know, that's just life. Okay, let's see if I can evade. I don't know if you want to commit anything.
I don't have anything to commit for the evade.
All right, let's get a 0. That's a 0. All right. We're going to leave this guy behind.
Job.
And then I will move because I don't want to stick around with that guy. Let's see what happens when I enter this one. Okay. After you enter passenger car, you must either discard cards from your hand with at least 2 total agility icons or take 2 damage. Wild counts. Man. Thankfully, the other one that makes you take damage is the one we just left. I'm gonna discard 2 skills that have 1 wild apiece. Yep. I don't want the damage. Okay, that's me.
So a question about these helpless passengers. Will the grappling horror attack them if we leave them behind?
No, it's just if they leave play, we will take horror, but they're not investigators or anything that will take damage from this guy.
Okay. Any benefit to parlaying with them?
Uh,
Trying to decide my options.
I mean, technically, there's a benefit that you can, not take the horror later, but it's maybe not worth it. You definitely don't
All
want to end
right.
your turn here, though. You should get moving.
Okay. Then trying to decide if I should parlay with one of them at least before we move, because I think like I don't have great horror taking skills, but I also have soak.
Okay. Well, do you have your ally ability?
I do. I just don't have like the resources to play that and a weapon.
Oh, that, well, I don't know what to say about that.
Um, yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna forego the weapon for now. I will play an ally because I've been wanting to play him for a while and he's never come up.
Nice. Cost you
So
4?
he only cost me 4. And then that was a free action. Um, I will. So if I parlay, does he take up an ally asset, an ally slot?
Nope, no slot listed on the
Nope.
card, so it doesn't take up a slot.
Gotcha. Okay, I will use my first action to parlay with one of the passengers, and I think it's automatic.
Yep.
Doesn't have like a test. So I'll just put him there. All right, there. Um, I could parlay with the next one and then move. What do you think, Daniel?
Up
Or
to
just leave
you.
it?
I mean, I'm happy taking a bunch of horror, so it's kind of up to you. I mean, you have 4 actions this turn, so
Yeah, that's why I wanted to play Leo pretty early.
yeah, it's really good to open.
Yeah, I'm so excited. He's like never come up in my deck in our previous rounds.
Hmm.
All
We do
right.
need to start getting all these clues, though, so if you can help with that, uh,
I
e-
I don't really have much to help with clue getting.
even just a basic
Maybe
investigate, since it's only a shroud of 1 here.
okay. So that was 1, then 2, 3, 4. Uh, yeah, I'll help this other helpless passenger because I'm a nice person.
You are.
So that's second action. Third, Leo's a good guy.
All
He
right.
wants to help everyone.
So now
And then 4,
you got it to take the either discard cards with 2 agility icons or wild, or take 2 damage.
yeah, I'll take the 2 damage because I can't do that. So I'll put maybe 1 damage on Leo and take 1 damage for myself.
Sounds good.
Um, and then for my fourth action, I will. It's a shroud of 1, and I have 3. What's the worst in the bag?
There's a
Maybe
minus.
like a negative 3.
There's a bunch of minus 3s and 1 minus 4.
Not great, but can't do much about that. I can just do 3 against 1.
Yep.
All right, let's try it. What is
That
this?
that's good.
-1. All right, pass.
All right. That is the end of our turns. So we can just go on to upkeep, I believe. This guy's gonna hunt after us, but hopefully we can get ahead. Hard to say. All right. Resolve your upkeep.
Yep.
All right. 1 doom on the agenda, and I'm the investigator, so I will take an encounter card. Violent commands. Oh yes, it's this one. I might just be hanging on to this for a while. Okay.
All right, I'll take mine out. Broken rails. Each investigator at your location loses an action. Each investigator with 4 or more damage must also discard an asset. Well, good thing we don't have too much damage.
Not yet, but that'll be a problem later. There's, I think, 3 of these. So I lose an action, you lose an action. Is it at all possible for us to get all 5 of the rest of the clues and move? Probably not. Or, well, someone's going to get hit by the grappling horror, so if you have weapons, probably now's the time.
Mm. I need to generate some more resources for that. But
Well, that's...
maybe you could go for clues and I will get my weapon ready.
I mean, I'm going to play this for 4 resources, and then I will investigate for my next action, because that's all I got. 5 to... No, I got 7. I got 7 to 1. That's overkill here, but... Alright, -2. I get the 2 clues, so that's good, but my turn's now over. Whoa. You, however, get a full 3 actions because of Leo.
Yep. Which is good because I'm going to need 2 of them.
I also need to take this test at 5 to 3. Okay. I do not take
Nice
a horror.
job. So I generated 2 resources as 2 of my actions, and then my last action will be to play my 45 automatic.
Okay. I assume it's okay for him to attack you, because I probably need to get the clues to get out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. So 3, and I will give Leo a horror.
All right, let's get some good draws here. That's not a good draw. It's a funny draw, though. Okay, I've done my upkeep. Are you good?
Oh, no, sorry, I haven't. There you go.
Okay. We add 1 doom to the agenda, which actually advances the agenda. So we are going to flip this thing over, and we will see that it's an enemy. It is the conductor. It spawns in the leftmost location. It's Hunter. It's a massive enemy. 3, 4, 3. When it's defeated, you attach it to the current agenda. After you advance the agenda, then you draw it again. So... oh, yep. I will take an encounter card. Man, there's a lot of enemies here already. This one goes to the location to the right, and it spawns exhausted. So it's not a problem for a little bit, but we are not out of the this location yet.
All right, my turn to draw.
Your turn to draw.
Need for knowledge. You have no clues. Need for knowledge gains surge. I have 1, so it doesn't. Otherwise, test lore, where X equals the number of clues you have, which is 1. Point you fail, so I'm 3 to 1.
3 to 1.
All right, crossing fingers.
That's good.
Woo!
Okay, so let's sort of map this out. The conductor is going to come to our location and attack everyone who's here. So I need to somehow get the clues and move to avoid that happening. But that means I have to go first. Yeah. Okay, well, that's not great because I'm going to have to use up the right of seeking. Anyway, I've got 5 to 1. 5 to 1. -2 gets me 2 clues. That's good. We will do it again. 5 to 1 for the 1 remaining clue. That is good for the last clue, and then I will move for my last action. Cannot be investigated. We have to spend money to get these clues, or cheat them off some other way. Okay, for last thing, I'm going to put the occult scraps into play and discard my empty Rite of Seeking. And then I need to test this at 4 to 3. -1. Agenda is 1 now, so I do pass. All right, can you get out of there?
I'm not sure.
Let's.
So I'm going to use my 45 automatic on the grappling horror.
Did you spend the resources, by the way, for the gun?
Uh, I generated 2, and then no, I don't think I did.
All right, then
I
you
should
should
be
have
at 1.
1, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. All right. So gonna spend one of my ammo to fight the grappling horror. So it gets me at 5 versus 3.
Mm-hmm.
And does he have retaliate? No. All right, so let's try that.
That's good for 2 damage.
Good. And then I'm going to just try and punch him I'm gonna commit this. So that's also 5 versus 3.
Okay,
And hopefully we get it.
you do.
Woo. All right. So we got all the clues out there, so I'm going to move because I don't want to get hit by the conductor.
Mm-hmm.
And
Think you can.
so for my I think I need to generate resources because there's something I want to play, but I can't.
Okay, what's the plan for the emergent monstrosity when it wakes up?
Um, I guess I can attack it with. Is it going to unexhaust this round or
It will.
next round?
No, it will do at the end of this round.
So it's going to attack us this round,
No, no,
or it'll attack it.
it'll unexhaust this round after the enemy phase.
So I have 3 ammo left, which means I can probably kill it, maybe if I hit it all.
Yeah. Do you have any other combat boosts to put out now, or to at least to hold back for next round?
I need to like generate the resources in order to play them.
Okay, go ahead and take your resource for your 4th action then.
It's still not going to be enough, so I don't think the combat boost is going to help next round.
Okay. I probably still need to give this to you because I got nothing.
All right.
All right, this guy moves here, and we do our upkeep, and hopefully that will be helpful. Well, that's something. We have 2 Doom for this one. We have 1 in play now, and I will take the first encounter card. Another Violent Commands. Okay. What do you got?
Pause of Steam. Test willpower. If you fail, take 2 damage. Man, I'm gonna like die from damage.
Yeah, I told you this one had a lot of damage on it.
I really should not have played Luca or Leo DeLuga. Should have played something else. Anyways, all right. So I have 4 against 3
Mm-hmm.
and don't have anything that can help. Well, maybe I can commit Professor Rice.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have a chance to play him.
Yeah. So at least it's 5 to 3,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see.
No, that is a -3.
Unfortunately.
So you need to also choose another card in your hand and discard it.
Tough. Um, maybe maybe my flashlight.
Okay. And then you take 2 damage and you cannot move. Damage has to go to your assets first. So that could go to the helpless passengers if you want, but then we will also take horror. So pick your poison.
Given that like we've had a lot of damage and not as much horror, I might kill off one of the passengers.
And Leo?
Like it has to go.
Yep.
Oh, assign to your assets first. Mm, tough.
Yeah. So like at least one of them has to go anyway.
Yeah. Um. All. This is. I really don't want to kill off Leo.
I know. I know.
All right. Sorry, the two helpless passengers are gonna go.
Okay. Then we also take horror once they leave play. So 2 horror. And these guys go into the discard pile.
Well,
Oh,
it went into my discard.
that's funny. Okay. Well, okay, it should go into this discard pile. Okay.
Oh, claws of steam.
Yeah, pretty bad. Okay. Are you probably dead? I'm gonna try to get these clues and move. I think that's what my 3 actions will be.
I'm not dead, but we can I can see if I can try it. If my automatic like hits the emergent monstrosity every time, then I can stay alive.
Okay. I can't help you with that probably, so let me go first. I'm going to cheat the system. I think I only have 2 classes in play. I've got the adaptable for 2, so I get 2 resources. That's fast. And then I'm going to spend 2 actions to discover these clues by spending all of my money. And then I will put this Arcane Initiate out by getting rid of the occult scraps for no resources. Let's see if we can find a spell in the top 3. Nope. No. Some good stuff, but nothing that will help. Third action, I will move here. Yeah, I guess I'll take 2 horror. One of it will go here, one of it will go here. And then I need to do these tests on the violent commands. 5 to 3. Nope, I'll take a horror. And 5 to 3. I guess I'll be taking another horror. I'm going to die over here too. If you can die not on the victory point location, that's at least better than nothing.
Dying not on the victory point
Yeah,
location.
because you've got a clue that you would have to drop if you die here.
Oh, I can't move because of the claws of steam.
Yeah, just don't die this turn, basically.
All right. Well, we'll see. There's only so much I can help with that, but I'm gonna try and fight this emergent monstrosity first. Um, then so question like for Leo's uh special power, it says after your turn begins, play an ally asset.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can't reduce its cost like later
Nope.
after my
Have to do it right now.
second or third action?
Yeah, has to be right now.
All right. Well, can't do that because then I'm gonna get hit with 2 damage and 2 horror.
But it's not an attack of opportunity. It's just you just play it.
Oh, okay. Then I do that.
Hey, there we
I'm
go.
gonna play Garrett. Yes. And he only cost me 3. All right, great. Thanks for reminding me about the attack of opportunity rule.
Yep.
So, all right. So first action, going to use my 45 automatic to hit the emergent monstrosity. I will add 2 to the skill value for this test with Girish.
Yep.
So I have 6. sorry, 7 against 4.
All right.
Wait, let's here. I'm gonna throw this vicious blow out also. So it's 8 against 4.
Sounds good. Ooh.
Oh,
I don't think you've
search
drawn
the
that
top
before.
3. I have not.
Yeah.
Search the top 3 for an ally asset and draw it.
One thing you can do is you can right click and search also.
Oh.
But no,
Yeah.
you did get one.
I got one. Yep.
That's good for 3 damage.
Yep. So we will try this again.
So that was your
And
your ammo, right?
yeah. I'm gonna use another 45 automatic ammo on him. So right now I'm at 5 against 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to commit this, so I become 7 against 4.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. So try it.
Hey,
Oh, good thing I committed him.
that is a victory
Dead.
point.
Awesome.
And you have 2 actions left.
Yep. Uh, so there's no more clues here. I think what I might do is generate resources
Well, you can't stay here.
because
Oh,
I can't move.
that's right. You have to stay here. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So nothing else for me to do. I guess I could have drawn cards, but resources matter more at the moment.
okay. Then we go to the enemy phase. He's going to come here and give you 2 damage and 1 horror.
Yep, and that's all going to go to Girish.
That's what he's there for. And we'll see if I survive. We go to upkeep. That is helpful, I think. We've reached the end of this agenda, so we move to flipping agenda 1B. The rearmost car of the train detaches as it is pulled backward. To your horror, it... uh-oh.
I know, I got to get rid of one of my assets. Sorry, Leo. I tried to keep him alive, but at this moment, Girish is more important.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so we get rid of this last one, and it just goes away. And then we also lose all of our clues, which is fine. We don't want them anyway. And that's it. I will take an encounter card. So I can... I'm going to die if I take too many more encounter cards here. So I am just going to take the Doom. Well, you don't have clues now, so...
Surge. Yeah. So, um, discard, surge,
Oof.
grappling horror. Great.
Okay, well, so you've got the conductor here, you've got the grappling horror, so I don't have any ways to get these clues at the moment. I'm just gonna be drawing cards, and well, I can look with my arcane initiate at least. We might get another. No, wow, I found 3 things of soak, but no spells. Kind of a problem. I think I'll just be digging through my deck here, and probably dying, but we'll see.
I think I'm about to die, so you'll be in good company.
Okay, I'll draw a card. I can't play that. I'll draw another card. Well, I think I need the resources again. I had to spend 6 resources on the stupid clues back here, but hey, at least we got a victory point out of it. I will take a resource, and now I need to... No. Instead of taking a resource, I will deal 2 damage to myself and get rid of this violent commands. And then I'm going to test this one. I've got 7 to 3. 7 to 3. Come on, -2. -4. Well, I do heal 1 horror, but I was hoping to heal 2. All right, my turn's over.
All right. Don't maybe I should go after the conductor, or I can only kill the conductor or kill the grappling horror. I can't kill both of them.
Yep.
But the conductor deals more damage, so I should probably go after him first.
All right, go for it.
Uh, advance the attached. But are we pretty close to? I guess we're not that close. Oh, okay. Um, gonna try for the conductor. Whoa, let's see. 45 automatic. Use up my last ammo.
Mm-hmm.
I have 5 against 3. And I will exhaust Gearish for that.
Okay.
So 7 against 3.
7 to 3.
Yeah. Or maybe I should save him. Then it would be 5 against 3, and then later I could do 5 against 6 against 3. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna save him. So 5 against 3. We'll see how it works.
That's
Ooh,
pretty good. 2 damage.
well, yeah. What were you saying about like I can
You can,
draw 3?
if you right click your deck
Uh-huh.
and there's a search button, and then you go
Oh,
search
gotcha.
3. There's a button that says just search the top 3.
Oh, I just took from that top row of 3.
Oh, that
I
works
found
too.
it.
But if you
I
before
found
you
it.
don't click on the search button, there's some numbers that show up next to it.
Gotcha.
If you want to try that again. Yep.
Okay.
Neat.
Uh, fancy.
Yep. Okay, so that's 2 damage. He's got 2 left.
Yep. So going to use Gearish on him, so that makes it 6 against 3.
Mm-hmm. For 1 damage. That's good.
Mhm.
And then Garish heals either damage or horror. Your choice.
He gets to heal damage. And then I will, I guess, just try and punch this guy. 4 against 3. Don't really have anything to help.
We'll see.
Crossing fingers.
Yay!
Whoa!
Okay. So he gets attached to the current agenda, I guess like that or something. And after you advance he'll spawn here again. Okay. Enemy phase. You do get hit by the grappling horror.
You mean Garish gets hit by the grappling horror?
Poor Garish.
So yes.
Always in the line of fire. Okay. We go to upkeep then. I mean, this is okay, but it's not going to get me anywhere. We go to 2 out of 3. I've drawn an acolyte. He's going to go in the rearmost car. What's your encounter card? Ah,
Surgeon Evils. Draw the top 2 or place a doom. I don't really want to face the conductor right away. Though I guess even if I added a doom now, it would make it.
it would advance right now, yeah.
I think I will take the top 2 encounter cards and will roll the dice.
All right.
Yeah. Broken rails. So I lose an action,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have 4 damage.
That's good.
So it's an action. And then.
Oh, this is for me.
Oh no.
That's okay. He spawns exhausted, so he's not engaged with me quite yet. But anyway, uh,
Yep.
that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna dig for maybe I can get a spell. Wow, I have not hit any spells on my arcane initiate, but I've been hitting them every time I do upkeep. Um, hmm. Got any more weapons over there?
I did just draw one. Yep.
That's good. I don't think I'm going to take my turn until you figure out what you're doing.
I wanted to play an ally, but I don't have enough to play the ally and the weapon. So I think I'll probably play the weapon and then move into the other rail cars. Um,
You can't move though until you kill this guy.
oh, I'll put down the weapon, or I'll kill this guy. Wait.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's a problem. You don't have the actions.
yeah, I might need to. I
Okay,
don't know. I won't. I don't think I'll be able to kill him.
if you want to be totally crazy, you could try to evade this guy and move.
Oh, with Girish?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
that
get
is true.
that gets you to 3 to 2. It's not the best, but I'm not sure what else you're going to do.
I mean, the acolyte's not coming, right?
Nope, but the conductor is.
I still have a little bit of time.
Nope, he'll be coming this next round.
I thought he'll spawn here and then he won't move until the next enemy phase.
This location will leave play.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, maybe I will try and evade this guy and leave.
It's a little crazy, but it might be the thing to do.
Yeah, except that emergent monstrosity is too horror. Um, can we move into the other train car,
Not
or do
not
we need to find all these clues first?
got to get all the clues first.
Uh,
No, it doesn't look good, but at least we could try to get another victory out of this.
are you able to get all of the clues and move into the other train car before
Absolutely,
the emergent?
absolutely not.
All right. Um, all right. I'm gonna try and evade this monstrosity and move over to you. Um, I'll exhaust. Well, wait. I could potentially kill him, but I would just still be stuck here when the conductor comes.
Yep.
All right. I will. I'll try and evade him. Um. So 4 using Gearish. Uh, 4 against 2.
No, you got 3
Wait, what?
because you have 1 plus 2.
Oh, I only have 1. Well, I would have failed it
Yep.
anyways.
Okay.
All right, so that didn't work.
Nope.
Uh, I can just like punch him, I guess,
Sure.
because can't do anything else. 4 against 3, and he doesn't have retaliate, so
Nope.
also fails.
Okay. I am going to. I mean, this guy's gonna pop up no matter what I do. So I think I just draw cards and hopefully get something to kill this with. Uh, that's not. I mean, maybe it is, but Okay. I'll draw another card. Then I will gain a resource. I could play things here, but it's just not a good idea. I need to wait for some kind of weapon. Okay, enemy phase. You get hit.
Yeah. 1/1.
Okay. This guy is going to now be engaged with me. Oh, I forgot to do my test here. 5 to 3. -2. Add 1 doom to the nearest cultist enemy. Doesn't matter. All right. Then we can go to upkeep. I mean, okay. More insult to injury, right? Okay,
I know.
we have 4, 5 doom out of 3, so we must advance. All right, remove the leftmost victory location from the game. And this guy falls off the train as well. We lose all our clues. We didn't have any, so, you know. And then we must draw the emergent monster, or the conductor, which is spawns at the leftmost location. So he's again in the parlor car with you.
Great.
And we've got four doom now. I believe the next one advances, and it's the last 2 cars go. I don't think you're going to make it that long, but it isn't the worst thing to just be sucked up into the void if you want to avoid trauma. Anyway,
Well, we'll see.
I have a baleful
I
welcome.
made it to the last car last time, but doesn't look like it's going to happen this time.
I don't think so. All right. This one is a baleful welcome. Fight, evade, move, play. I'm just going to cancel this. I'm going to die probably one way or another, so I'm just going to use Ward of Protection on that card. And you have?
Haunting Recollections. There's a copy of it in your discard pile. Take a horror. So I have an upgraded beat cop in my hand and a non-upgraded beat cop in here.
That counts.
Do I take
It's
it counts?
It's by name, yeah.
Okay. So I'll take a horror.
Okay. Well, I'm going to look for a spell again. Man, I wish I had this card. It's not a spell, though. Okay. I whiff yet again on the Arcane Initiate.
Mm.
How am I going to kill this guy? I can't unless I get the card I'm looking for. What are you planning on doing? Just sitting there and dying?
Pretty much gonna damage them as much as I can. I'll probably play my beat cop for free and then damage them at least a little bit, but most likely end up dying.
Okay. Go for it.
So I play the beat cop for free. I'm trying to figure out. So I can go after the conductor again, maybe. Yeah. 5 to 3 or 5 to 3. I'll go after the conductor.
Okay. And don't
All
forget
right.
you fail ties.
Yeah. So I am at a base 5 to 3. And I'll use Gearish for my first one. So it's 7 to 3.
That's just enough.
Yep.
Girish
I will
heals.
do. Oh wait, 7 to 3. That was -4, but
Oh,
I fail on ties.
yep. I just said it too. Okay, you fail that one.
Um,
And Grish
Poor
does,
Girish.
yeah, doesn't get to heal, sadly.
Yeah. All right. So now it's just 5 to 3. Try it again. Actually, this time I'm going to go for the grappling whore.
Yeah. Nope.
Fail. Grappling whore. 1. And then I will exhaust Beat Cop, deal a damage to Beat Cop, and deal a damage to the grappling whore.
Okay. Well, I'm over here with a problem. So I can evade this guy, but then I can't leave. Well, I might be able to. I guess we'll try. We'll try to evade. I got 4 to 3. Do I want to keep Molly around? I probably do. But how can I get the clues otherwise? I don't know. 1, 2. I have to evade next time too. All right, let's just see what happens. I'm up 1. +1. Okay.
Mm.
That's, just delaying the inevitable death here, but that's okay. We are going to fast in this clairvoyance in place of the arcane initiate. That's going to cost me all my resources. I am likely going to die because I know I'm just going to pull the +1 Elder Sign or 0 token and take a horror while doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. 5 to 2. Okay, that is a -3, so I do get 2 clues. And then we'll try again. -1, I did get the clues. I gotta test this now. If I fail, I die. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to play this, even though I really want to. 6 to 3. 6 to 3. That is a -2. We do not take the horror. Okay. So far, so good. Not on your end, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 1 damage and a horror from this guy and 2 damage and a horror from this guy.
Yeah. So I think that I will give Beat Cop one of those horrors. And then maybe take one of the horrors. Wondering if I should just kill off Beat Cop.
Yeah, you can take the 2 damage and 1
Yeah.
horror.
And then basically all the 3 damage and the 2 horror from the 2 monsters would go to him.
Yeah, you could do that. So you only put the 1 horror on, right?
Yeah.
So the other damage has to go onto it from somewhere. So these go one at a time, right? So 1 damage and horror goes to.
We'll put it here. I'll give myself 1 damage.
Okay. And
And then 1 horror, and then this one.
This one does 2 damage and a horror. So that'll just kill off Beat Cop.
Kill off Beat Cop.
You can just throw it in the discard pile. It'll take care of the tokens. Your discard pile. And then you need 1 more.
No, that was it, right?
Yes, you're right. That was 2.
Because I took personal damage.
Perfect.
Direct damage.
Okay. Rough. Upkeep.
This train is just demolishing all my allies.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I got another weakness. I can't play assets, which is, it's okay. All right, we've resolved upkeep, right?
Yep.
We're at 1 of 4. I have drawn an acolyte, any empty location. We're gonna die before this becomes a problem, probably. So I don't know. I mean, I can potentially get out of here, but the doom probably won't matter. I'll put it here. All right, what do you got? Well,
Mysterious chanting.
2 doom for that guy.
I don't think I've gotten the same encounter card at all like this round so far.
That's good.
They've all been different. It seems like.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing something.
Nope, you've gotten all different things.
Yeah.
All right. I will try to evade and move and probably fail and die. So I'll just go first and see what happens. I have 4 to 3. I actually succeed. Okay. I move here for my second action. This one. Oh no. Yep. At the end of the round, each investigator here must test 1 agility. Anyone who fails tests 1 agility again. If you fail the second test, you get pulled into the vortex. Actually, that's okay because I can hopefully avoid getting trauma that way. I think I will gain a resource. And then, no. Let me draw a card. Yeah, for perfect timing. Okay, so I need to take this test. And I'm going 7 to 3. -3, I do not fail. Okay. Your turn.
All right. I kind of want to get pulled into the vortex.
If you can manage it, you got to kill this guy and move twice.
I know. All right. So that's what I'm going to aim for is killing this guy. So I use Gearish to fight him. I have 4 + 2 is 6 against 3. Don't have anything else to help. So just 6 to 3.
That's good.
So he's dead. So second,
You take 2 damage and a horror for leaving.
yep.
And
So
Grish,
Gearish
he
like
healed.
heals. Yeah. 1. So I'll take 1 direct damage and give him 1 damage. And I'll take a horror.
Okay. We go to upkeep.
And no, I have 1 more.
Oh yeah, you're going to move 1 more, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this guy moves here, which is fine. We go to upkeep. I just drew my Spectral Razor, which would have been good about 10 rounds ago. All right, it is the end of the round. So I will test 2 to 1, hoping to fail. I do indeed fail that time. 2 to 1 again. I also fail. I have gone into the vortex. Bye.
I'm gonna follow you soon. So I test 1 to 1.
Yep. There. Okay.
Auto fail, of course.
1 more.
Then I test 1 again. Oh.
Oh no, Jen.
I know. I didn't want that.
Well. Okay. Yeah, the funny part is
Oh,
no, you failed ties.
I fail on ties.
Yes, but it wasn't. You were at 2 to 1.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Only the
Okay.
0 would have made you fail. So I'm out. So that's okay for me. But you will continue playing. So we need to advance the agenda because there's a lot of Doom in play. And remove the 2 leftmost locations. I guess you could have stayed on the last one and you would have gotten sucked up as well. This guy comes to you when his location is removed, and this enemy gets discarded as well, and this location is gone. Okay, let's see what happens in your for your encounter card.
Claws of Steam. You fail, take 2 damage. You cannot move. Have to assign them to assets first. So I am 4 against 3.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I mean, it's not great.
You need to try to pass this,
Well,
though. With
yeah, but I don't really have.
Grish?
I can. Oh yeah, yeah. So Gearish, so becomes 6 against 3.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can put in and watch this. Makes it 7 against 3.
You want to put any money on that?
Sure. It's not like I have anything else to play.
Okay.
Um,
7-3. Yikes.
Auto fail.
Okay. So you have to do damage to Garish, and you take 1 damage yourself.
Yep. So why did that +1 have to show up?
I know, right? Okay, so is there any way for you to not die in the enemy phase? I don't think so, right?
Well, the only way I could do it is if I get super lucky uh and evade him.
Well, you
Right.
could commit things and hopefully get
Yeah.
a +2.
So I have a +1 here and then a +1 here. So that brings me to 3
3-3.
against 3.
So you need a +1 or better.
Yep.
Nope.
And of course the +1 doesn't show up now.
Nope.
So I don't know. There's nothing else I can do. I can like punch him.
Sure.
So 4 to 3.
Nope.
And then I'll punch him again.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I fail on ties.
All right.
And was that my third action?
That was. So enemy phase, he will deal you 2 damage and a horror. So you will take either a physical trauma or a mental trauma, your choice.
Hooray.
Yeah, this scenario kind of stinks sometimes if you can't get ahead of it. All right, so we proceed to resolutions. Each investigator was indeed defeated. So I was defeated, no trauma. You were defeated with physical trauma, I assume you're taking?
What do I have right now for physical trauma?
You do have 1 physical trauma.
But I have like 8
Yeah,
regular.
yeah.
I think. Yeah, I'll take the physical trauma.
Okay. So we both get the across time and space weakness, which is sitting in here. This gets added to your deck. Me too. And then we also lose the Necronomicon, Dr. Henry Armitage, and Professor Warren Rice. So they all leave your deck because they were kidnapped. And then we were delayed on our way to Dunwich, and we earn victory 2. We do get 2 victory points, which is a consolation prize. All right. We do get a bonus experience point for adding the across time and space into our deck because our experience beyond the gate grants us insight into the cosmos. So we do have indeed 3 experience. I think you have 4. Yes, I want to save. I think you've got 4 XP to spend for the next one as well.
Mm.
Well, that was kind of a bummer, but we couldn't really get off the ground, and spending a bunch of resources to get clues maybe put me back pretty far too. I'm surprised that, I mean, it's too bad that you didn't get pulled into the vortex from the freight car, the 1+1 when you were trying to fail. That's Arkham for you.
I know.
All right, thanks for
That's how it
watching.
always goes.
Thanks for watching this attempt at a scenario, and we'll see you next time for the back half of this campaign, which is much, much kinder. I promise you we will do much better. All right.